Hello, my name is Jackson Abnes. Welcome back to my series of videos. I especially train and coach for IELTS and PTE with Y-Axis Solutions Private Limited. In my series of videos that I've shared, especially with the IELTS tips and strategies and how to work on different question types, that will certainly help you to get your scores up or boost your scores. Today, let's begin a journey with PTE, the Pearson Test of English. Certain vital insights for one of the most important module in the PTE, and that is the reading module. So let's begin our journey and try to understand the question type for today and the tip to work on it. Remember, in the reading module of the PTE examination, there are 5 different question items that will come across as challenge for you. In that, you have MCQs single answer, MCQs multiple answer. Also to note that MCQ multiple answer is a negative mark question, followed by reorder paragraphs, and there are 2 important question types that not only improves your reading but adds on the score for your writing as well. Those 2 questions are reading, fill in the blanks, and the second one is reading and writing, fill in the blanks. Today in my video, I am going to share with you some strategies for reading, fill in the blanks. Generally, the first thing that comes into our mind when we hear the phrase fill in the blanks is a small transcript with certain blanks and that you need to fill in appropriately. Well, you got it right if you're thinking the same, because that's what is there for the reading fill in the blanks. But one thing good about it is you do not have to look forward or use any background knowledge to get out or to come out with those words. Rather, in the PTE examination, things are well organized. You are provided a set of options from which you need to select and drag the word and put that in the blank. This is what your reading fill in the blanks is all about. You can expect around 4 to 5 questions of this type. Remember, every question contains at least on an average 4 to 5 blanks. Every correct blank that you fill up in a question, you can score 1 point. An incorrect response will definitely not score you anything. But just imagine, in one question, if you are earning around 4 or 5 points, and if you have 5 such questions, your score automatically is boosted. The scores are also shared between reading as well as writing, because it's also about you drawing conclusion and selecting the most appropriate word. So let's try and understand and see what strategies can best fit for this particular question item. The first thing you have to note is for reading fill in the blanks of the PT examination, do not jump on reading the options first. Please read the entire transcript provided on the computer with the blanks. The first step is to understand what the context is. If you understand the context, you can easily relate the appropriate words out over there. Once you finish reading the entire transcript, the second step is to have a close look on the words before and after the blank. Sometimes these words will help you to identify and select the most appropriate word. In the next step, you can select the functional word that is similar to a synonym rather than a plain English word. For example, if you have 2 words like help, assistance, what word will you select? That's right. We will go with assistance because this is an international standard of examination, and that's wherein your language proficiency will be evaluated on. Hence, rather than the plain word, you need to select the functional business word, that is assistance. Select the entire word and just drag it into the blank. Do not sit down and type out over there because there might be a chance in a panic situation you might spell it out wrong. And with this silly mistake, you might lose out marks on it. Need to only drag and drop it into the blank. Remember, for the reading fill in the blanks, the most important thing is your vocabulary and the understanding of the phrases used in the context. To help you polish your skills, please remember these tips. Make sure that you go through the grammar basic concepts. It is important that you understand parts of speech nicely. Nouns, verbs, adjectives, and adverbs play a vital role. You can also go through a list of collocations. Now, what are collocations? Collocations are a group of words that are always going together or can be used instead of a particular word. For example, academic qualification, academic result, academic census, an interest of. So all these kind of words that go hand in hand, you should be able to understand. Majority of the times, especially for the reading fill in the blanks, if you go through the collocations carefully, you will be able to identify the answers much quicker. So for your age, there is always a list available from the PTE itself. The string is collocation list by PTE. It is a set of 2400 words. Don't worry, you don't need to learn all these words. You must be using this on a daily basis, knowingly or unknowingly. But now you just have to read through it on a daily basis. This will help you to identify the correct word. And majority of the times, the fill in the blanks are developed keeping this collocation in mind. So now you have got the biggest tip that will help you to sail across smoothly. Apart from that, also make sure that you polish your skill on the sentence structures. The basic word order of the sentence, as in subject, verb, object. So keep these three basic things in your mind. How can we construct a sentence? The position of the words, the usage of the verbs appropriately, and the uses of adjectives and adverbs. In order for you to get the correct answer, please remember you need to read the context first, after which pay close attention to the words before and after the blank. In addition to that, utilization of your background skills about the grammar, basically parts of speech, will help you to get the correct answer. Keep these three things in mind and the tips. Practice on it. The more you practice, the better you will be, and confidently you can gain through the PTE reading fill in the blanks. So I wish you all the best for your practice. Please utilize this tip and strategy to work with for the reading fill in the blanks. I will come back with my next video for the other question type in the reading module of the PTE. Till then, happy learning to you. Take care. Bye-bye.